Alright, I'll address the elephant in the room. I got a haircut. That happened. Can we move on, please? Oh, you wanted me to address this concern. Yeah, I was snowboarding over the weekend and fell and fractured my wrist, which makes filmmaking way harder with one hand than two hands. What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be going through and showing you guys how I edit my photos with the new year being here, just kind of how I plan to edit my photos throughout 2024. The year's just started, could change, probably will, but this is how I am currently editing my photos. So we'll put 3 minutes on the clock, we'll try and stick to it. Not sure if we will today, but I have been pretty good sticking to it so far, so let's hope I can stick to it today. So we have 3 photos pulled up here. I'm going to go through and edit. First one, I actually have no idea what season this is. These are all from like 2 years ago. I have a couple of presets that I personally like to add to most photos. More coming on that in a later date. All right, so for this photo, I'm actually gonna go and apply a preset first because I didn't like how I edited it. I was looking before and I found that I like green light because it gives it kind of a greenish light. And you can change the amount you want here if you want it to be way more, not as much. I'm just gonna keep it default 100, get rid of that. And then from here, I'll kind of adjust my settings just to make it a little bit more. This one actually did a lot of what I wanted it to do for me already. The look I wanted this image to achieve is already here pretty much. So I think I'm really only gonna probably bring the saturation up a little bit, bring the temp down to give it more of an industrial look and bring a little bit more green tint into there. And I'm happy with that. It definitely brings out the green in the seasoning. So that's that finished photo. We'll show up a before and after. That's just kind of a basic edit that I go move on to the next one. This white rose I shot 2 years ago in Tennessee. I'm not gonna start with the preset. I'm just gonna kind of go, cause I don't exactly know what kind of a look I want for this one yet. Because the other one I kind of knew. Yeah, see, if you move the highlights down, look how much you can save, and if you bring them up, look how much you lose. Which actually for this rose, the losing doesn't look half bad. But I'd rather save it and bring the whites up to give it that kind of look. So you save all the detail in the rose. A little more contrast, add myself an S curve, not a huge S curve. Bring the saturation up a touch, maybe the vibrance down actually. And I think it just needs a little bit brighter. Yeah, something like that. Maybe, and yeah, that's how that would look. There's a before and after up for you. I'm happy with how that one looks for sure. The leaves actually have a lot more detail than maybe even the rose does, which I don't mind, but it does kind of draw your eye from the rose. Okay, next and last is the peacock. All right, so this one, I'm not gonna start with the preset. I think I'm gonna start by just giving it my own adjustments. For this one, I definitely wanna add a mask. This one, I think I'm just gonna select the subject. Okay, okay, that's what I wanted to do. I only wanted to select the body, not the feathers. Because I wanna bring that peacock out a little bit more, make it just pop. Yeah, let's bring the magenta a little bit, kind of break it away from the rest of it. Saturation up a bit, break it up just a bit. I don't want it to go too crazy because it isn't all the feathers. I don't want it to pop as much as the peacock because the peacock's the main subject here. For this one actually, since you can kind of see what's behind the peacock, I'm gonna come into the crop and I'm just gonna crop it down to maybe just make the peacock a little bit more centered. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I like how it looks, so I think that's the end. We'll show before and after of that. All right, and that's how I edit my photos for 2024. Like I said, it'll probably change because this is literally we're still in the first month of 2024. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.